Well, hello, Virgo. How are you? Welcome to your mid December reading. So, I had done this reading Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. I did, and none of them had sound, but all the other ones I had that day had sound. So, I don't, who knows? We're back. We're back, and thank you for your patience. We're gonna. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done, Virgo. Okay. So let's see what we got for you. Okay. Had to get all that energy out. All right, Virgo. Okay, we have priest. Facilitates spiritual commitments and serves as a channel of spiritual energy. This is your first card. Don't worry yourself to death. This is the first thing that I'm hearing, Virgo. I feel like you're in good hands and you don't need to worry, you know? It might be a little bit of things are going well and now I'm worried or I'm starting to things are going well and I need something to focus on. It's what it feels like. Autumn. Release the old and rest. Amen. Okay. Take a break. Pause. Things are going well, Virgo. Okay. Things are going well. Don't worry yourself to death. Don't stress out. Things are going well, right? Slowly, everything that has happened, everything that is dying off. Dying may be a heavy word, but leaving your energy, and all the good is coming in. You know, it's like it's slowly being replaced, almost at a point where you probably don't even realize it. It's like you're gonna look up and be like, "Huh, this is awesome." You know, that's what I see for you. So you're good. You're in good hands. Okay. So let's see, Virgo. My cat. I have my office door closed. My cat is walking in and out, and I hear my door go eek, eek. He'll stay for like 2 minutes, and he'll leave, and he'll come back, and he'll leave, he'll come back. It just makes me laugh because I keep hearing eek, the door. Okay. All right, Virgo. Your first card is a consciousness of lack. Family. Capricorn also got this in the same spot. Different card. It was friends, family, and coworkers, I believe, but same deal. Same spot. And then door to value. Yeah. You got a lot of beautiful things coming too, Virgo. Capricorn's was about creation. Yours is more about acceptance. Um, like accepting the good when it comes, and not expecting it to turn into something bad. So then we have winter solstice reflection, dream traveler, and music harmony. I want to use a regular deck for you, Virgo. Page of Cups, High Priestess, Three of Swords, Two of Wands, the Emperor, the Empress. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Four of Swords, Eight of Coins, and the Tower. Okay. Take a little sip of coffee. Virgo, it's about realizing that you're in control. No one is better in control of your life than you are. So there is no blaming. There is no shaming. You are the creator. There is no, I can't do this because. This is the reason why I can't. This is the reason why I don't have this. There is none of that. You've created and manifested where you are right now. And whether you know it or not, you're in a very good spot. Okay? You're in a very good energy. And this, I feel like mid-December is the time that you sort of realize that. And not even realize it, but take it in and accept and love where you are at the moment. And be proud of yourself for getting you to this position that you are in. Okay? So I see you being more flirty. I see you being more open. I see you being more friendly. Water off a duck's back is what I'm seeing. So like, I see you being more free spirited about things. Sorry, I got on Christmas jazz and it's too loud. I see you letting a lot of things go and not being so obsessed with, well, what about this? What does this mean? How does this work? And more accepting what is happening and being more friendly and open. Yeah, I see water off a duck's back. Things not bothering you as much. Learning how to separate what's actually happening from the person, from you, from the situation. You know, it's like you're learning how to separate the two. I would say seeing a different perspective, but it's not that as much as knowing how to separate the situation from you. You know, everything is not like against you. Something happens, you're like, oh, why did this happen to me? It's more like, oh, that happened. All right. You know, it feels more like that. So I see a lot of acceptance in things as well. And calm. Accepting the decisions that you make, the choices that you make, and the direction that you want to go in. Not over analyzing it, not stressing out about it, being like, okay, I did this. This is what I felt. This is what I thought was the right thing to do. And I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I'm accepting this. This is good. Yeah. And being more calm, having more of a calm energy as well. Okay, so what I'm seeing is I see a person having their eyes squinched shut really tight like this. Like, I don't want to see what's going to happen. I don't want to see what's going to happen. Um but it's like when you open your eyes, it's not as bad as you thought it was. It almost transforms your mind. It almost transforms your thought process to see it not be as bad as you think it was going to be. Shots. So it's like a little kid getting a shot. You know, that needle is scary. It's crazy. It's big. It's coming towards you like, oh my God, this is bad. And then when you get it, you're like, oh, okay. But it's already done. It's changed your life. You know, you've got this flu. You don't have to worry about the flu this season. You know, like, it's changed your life. Just this one little moment, little change that you thought it was gonna be so big, and it wasn't. It feels just like that. So there's something that you thought would be big and scary, and then you get there and it's not. And this could be anything. Something you've been afraid to do, and then you do it and it's over. And you're like, I'm king of the world. I can do anything. And not get the flu. Okay. All right. Let's see what is next on the agenda. Oh, here we go. It's not a reading of mine if the cards don't fly away. Okay. Those of you who have been wishing for love, this is like some this is an energy of like, love isn't for me. I might as well focus on something else. This is not, it's not on the agenda for me, and I need to figure out another focus or something else to do. But what's interesting is I feel like there's a switch in the way you think about love mid-December, Virgo. And you're gathering hope, right? It could be that someone's flirting with you, or someone's being nice to you, or someone's seeing you in a romantic way, or treating you like you're beautiful or handsome, something of that nature. And I feel like this gives you hope for love, or hope to connect, or hope that it can work for you. And my suggestion for you is to not put all your eggs in one basket. Okay. This doesn't mean it's not going to work. I'm not saying that. It's just that you need to be, the whole point of this connection with this individual is to just feel it and to enjoy the moment as it comes. Things will be organic here. So if it develops, it develops. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But this is like, don't put everything in this, because if it doesn't work, you don't want to give up on love altogether. It's just that this didn't work, and that's fine. Okay. But it's really to help you open up to know, you know, that love is for you. You know, like, you can have it. You are attractive. You are wanted. You know, like, that's what it's here for. Yeah, it's to help you let go of the past, of that past of thinking that love may not be for you, or, you know, love is just trouble, love is just a big issue. It's so you're able to move forward from that. I see that a lot over here too, but we'll get into that later. Yeah, it's breaking down, it's breaking down walls. That's what's happening. It's like ice over your heart, and it's cracking the ice. You know what popped into my mind? There was, when I was growing up, there was who made that song? Omarion, Icebox, I think was the name of it. I'm gonna have to listen to that later. That's funny. That came to my mind. Okay. Um, moving on. I see you opening up more. You're making a lot of decisions. You're feeling confident um to make a lot of decisions forward. Stepping out of your comfort zone, trying new things, making decisions on things you didn't make decisions on, going on trips, doing things out of the normal, and this could be going on dates as well. But I feel like this is a lot of comfort coming out of your comfort zone. And as you continue to do this more and more, you're starting to become like stronger in yourself, and realize how much authority you have over your life. You know, it's like you're the initiator without even knowing you're the initiator. It's interesting because let's say somebody comes in and they're flirting with you and you're like, oh, this person makes me believe in love. But you're the one that accepted it. You're the one that's nurturing it. You know, you're the one that's allowing this to continue. If you shut down, it'll stop. So it's not that person. It is you in a way. Okay. Um, yeah, it's seeing how much control you have over your emotional life, how much control you actually do have. Um, and I see you nurturing it. It's like you have someone who makes you think about maybe getting married or maybe having a really good life. You're like, I can have these things. This is something for me. This is beautiful because the more that you open yourself up, the more that you take risks, the more that you step out of your norm, it's like you're traveling into more of a connection with someone. That's beautiful. Okay. I see you needing some time to yourself. It may be a lot going on. But I feel like eventually you're gonna need some time to yourself to sort of assess what's happening. And that's good. It's not bad. It's just like you're taking a moment to assess the whole situation. Everything has changed for you, right? Um, so it's like you need a moment to just see, like, do I want this? Do I not? Which is normal. I feel like that's normal. It's not a bad thing. It's actually very healthy. Be careful not to be to get too detailed into situations. Okay, have some sort of control over that. Allow a little bit of flow in things. You know, you can't control everything down to the T. You can't analyze everything down to the T. You know, life is interesting. Life, you can't have schematics for life. You know, like there is no this happens, this happens, this happens, this happens. There's always some sort of surprise there in the middle. So, um, don't let fear, anxiety, and overanalyzing stop you. You know, and I feel like it's because there's a change here, and you're like, you have a moment that comes, Virgo, where you can go, do I want to accept this change or do I want to fight it? That's pretty much what it is. And you're deciding which side you want to be on with that. That's what I'll say. But I see that this is a good opportunity to move forward and start something new. It's just about, are you going to accept what's being presented to you? Are you going to accept this energy or are you going to fight it? Are you going to step back? Which one are you going to do? You know? Okay, let's get into some more. There's some sort of challenge happening at work. Uh, But what's interesting is you don't know what it is. It's almost like your intuition is telling you like something is not normal or not right or things are different. And I feel like it's bringing up sort of like a red flag to you in a way, just to like protect yourself. Um, don't follow up on that. This is interesting. Yeah, I knew it. Don't follow up on it. There's something you don't know, so there's no need for you to worry or get anxious about the situation. I feel like you need to wait until something is presented to you and then react. So just keep doing what it is you're doing, be the best that you can be. Um, but wait until it fully materializes before you take any action. Okay. Your love life is definitely about to change. And a lot of this starts with you opening up first. It's like you accept a flirt, you accept a call, you accept a compliment. Where maybe usually you try to shut it down, I feel like you accept it and that opens up the floodgates. Okay, that's the first thing. If somebody comes to you, accept it. Okay. I mean, not everybody, but you know what I'm saying. And I feel like this opens up the door. I don't, this is what's interesting. I don't see you being like gung ho the first moment, but over time, whoever this person is, because I'm seeing a person in particular, um, whoever this person is, if they continue to be and stay this course, you start to feel comfortable enough to open yourself up because you're starting to see like the truth in what it is they're doing, right? So even if they're playing or flirting or whatever, there's a consistency where maybe they say, "Oh, you be a really good husband or a really good wife," and you're like, "Oh, this person really, you know," like. Mm, long story short, Virgo, accept a flirt or a compliment. Okay. Try to stay positive. Um, don't let past hurts, anguish, failure stop you from moving forward. Okay. So you want to communicate and you want to speak, whether verbally or non verbally, positivity and openness. You're trying to learn. You're trying to learn what's good and what's bad versus just assuming everything will be good or bad. That's what I'm seeing here. Uh, and you know what's interesting is being in that nurturing, positive, like creative sort of spirit mindset will help you get through the changes because you're like, oh, this is a big change or this is different, but I know that I'm nurturing a really good future for myself. So it's a go, you know? Communicate through your actions, Virgo. Um, try to communicate more during this time through your actions. Your actions are going to create. Yeah. Instead of assuming someone knows something, um, put it into an action. You'll be surprised how much that'll change your situation. Okay? If you don't like something, just go. If you do like something, you'd be surprised how much that will change things. It's like speak up, but it's interesting because it's not, you don't need to do explaining as much as yes, no. It's like show what you're feeling, express what you're feeling, but not a lot. It's like, don't be excessive. Keep it short, keep it simple, sort of like you're talking to a child. That way there is no confusion about where it's coming from or what you're trying to say. Very interesting. Because I feel like for some reason there's in this situation that I'm envisioning, there's it could easily be confusion, but if you keep it simple and sweet, like you're talking to a toddler, it'll be easy. Okay. So Spirit's energy, a time to give rather than take. Look at that. New moon in Virgo. The new moon is about new beginnings, turning over leaves, all that jazz. And Virgo, that's you. So nurturing your new beginning. I love it. I love it. Start opening up. Start opening up, accepting, nurturing, creating. Okay. You've done enough. You've done enough trying to figure out something or detail, trying to focus on all the details. Like, just do it, Why did it unfocus? Sorry, Virgo, I'm fixing you up. Okay, there we go. I don't know what happened. Okay, so then we have the mountain, birds, and the whip. Capricorn got the whip too. Okay. You made a decision to move on from struggles, I feel like things, and that was a really, really good decision. This is like open communication. This is like accepting what's going on. It's like you're engaging in the energy instead of trying to change it, fix it, resolve it. It's like you're just like, okay, let's see what's going on over here. That's what that's what it looks like, right? You're gonna find that by doing that, it triggers something in you, Virgo, to want to be defensive or to want to protect yourself or to fall back into old habits. But you can move past that. And that's what this is about. Accepting new beginnings, accepting, giving into something, seeing what's there. It's not gonna kill you. It's not gonna hurt you. So back to here. Yeah, a commitment. Yeah. This is like when people say to themselves, I believe in love. Love is for me. But they're not opening themselves up to receive it at all. They're shut down. They're closed off. They've been hurt and they're going to carry that hurt with them. That doesn't facilitate or open up environment for love to prosper. Okay. And then release the old. Yeah, release the old. Release the old and rest. But what I get from that is like release what has happened and try to find comfort in this new energy. Sorry, why is this unfocusing this much? And try to accept the energy of the new. Okay? All right. I'm talking too much. So, Virgo, I love you. I'll talk to you in a couple of weeks, I guess. All right. Bye-bye.